Hi there, my name is Lina and I'm a visual artist based here in Edmonton, Alberta.
And I'm Glen Ronald, also a painter in Alberta and entrepreneur. What inspired our artist collective was initially meeting up with a group of painters and artists that were all painting together in a collective studio. And the conversations that started spilling out of it, we realized were very vital, important talks about how art can play into a community and how art can connect with people on a really deep, meaningful level. And so then we decided we should get this going and elevate the conversations around art in Edmonton.
So I really resonate with what Glenn was saying. So there's something very intricate that happens when you bring a lot of creatives together. And my background is in human resources and business consulting. From my experience, I see a humongous benefit of creativity and innovation in different aspects and areas of our lives that we may not even think as being related. And so the ability to bring people together and to talk about the meaning behind art or music or other creative forms, as well as topics that are relevant to our community in Edmonton and beyond, are going to have a huge impact on our collective understanding of reality and perhaps even solving some of the problems that we're facing right now.
The way we're hoping to impact the Edmonton art scene is by connecting artists together with curators, gallery owners, business leaders, and other thought leaders, and bring in different creative arts into the mix and basically make connections that either inspire you on a creative level, on an art level, or in some cases inspire you on a business level. So our ultimate goal would be to help raise the whole level of conversation around art in Edmonton.
And this also goes just outside of the art scene into, just creating a community around the creative pursuits. Actually, so we're really inspired as Glenn and I were chatting, that there's, for example, a very strong art scene in LA or New York or Paris. When you think of those cities, you think, okay, there's, lots of exciting things happening there. And then when you think about Edmonton, I think what we've observed is like smaller clusters of artists that may have some events going on or some exhibits, some crucial conversations, but we're looking to create sort of like a binding agent or like a glue to bring everybody together. So the artists and curators and also business leaders,
Yeah.
also professors, philosophers.
Accessing resources,
Yeah.
accessing ideas, and even accessing money for the artists in some
Yeah.
cases, and opportunities just to show the art in different spaces, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. Like helping to build the voice for visual arts and other art forms, and crafting the stories behind, what inspires artists and creatives, and how is that um, kind of relate to other aspects of our community.
We could picture this going beyond Edmonton after, hopefully within the next few years, and maybe potentially involving hooking up artists with shows in other cities and bringing in experts from other cities that Edmonton might be lacking. For example, um, I've never really met many art writers in Edmonton. I'm sure there must be some here, but maybe we would bring an art writer from another city that's already writing for like a big publication and say, could you come to Edmonton and we're going to try to find some hidden gems in Edmonton in the art scene? That would be an example.
Absolutely. And what I would like to see, just thinking of my corporate background specifically, is I would like our society, starting, with YIG, with Edmonton, and spilling out to other Canadian cities, maybe even North America and beyond. I would like to shift the conversation around, the value of visual art. I would like the skill set of, the creative skill set to be valued at the same level, or if not higher, as when we're thinking about like sciences. Like actually, so Glenn has a science degree, and he's actually has an honors, right? You had
Yeah,
honors,
yeah.
anyways. But so like we talked about this before. So like our parents were like, oh yeah, go do, psychology or be a doctor, be a lawyer, right? Because you can.
Whatever you do, don't be an artist.
Whatever you do, don't be an artist. And I mean, where did that get us? So I'd like to have these conversations with a broader community and perhaps, redefine, what the value that creativity and art can add to our society. So I think what's next for us right now is getting the word out. So if you came across this video or this page, give us a follow, share with your community. We're hoping to get some sponsorship and funding to continue on with the projects and really build meaningful connections.
Yes, yeah. And if you're someone that creates art or loves art or wants to buy art or support it in different ways, either through your business or personally, then yeah, we would love to connect and just see if there's a potential to um, look at maybe having you talk with us in a conversation and see how that could play out in Edmonton, or look at what opportunities are around town that we can either give some kind of a value creatively into the business world or give some business value into the art world and support each other that way.